required to make the talks succeed and deliberately sabotaged the people's demands while presenting their own parliamentary agenda as demands. And therefore, we have an item in the NADCO report as known as constitutional amendments. Kenya Kwanza expects Kenyans to participate in a referendum hungry and without basic needs. Any proposal to us that alters the structure of government, such as the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary or Prime Minister, or leader of official opposition, must be subjected to a referendum after full participation by Kenyans. Similarly, the issue of Constituency Development Fund, which the courts have already declared unconstitutional, and Ward Fund, which offend the principle of separation of powers, must be subjected to a referendum. We shall be altering the structure of the Constitution, the basic structure if you like. Kenyans must be on the lookout. We know Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza regime are cunning, more cunning than a fox, I dare say. We must be on the lookout, otherwise they may carry out backdoor amendments of the Constitution through Parliament. While concluding on the NADCO report, we want to say it has nothing to alleviate the suffering of citizens, but it offers goodies to the leadership. This is totally unacceptable. It is a fraud upon Kenyans. It should be frowned upon and totally rejected. That is the verdict of NARC Kenya. It is a distracting national smoke screen.
Yes.
We are aware that some of our partners may see some good in it. But we say this. One, unfortunately, the findings confirm that the committee was formed by the unwilling, that is the Kenya Kwanza, and was intended to buy time. We remain an integral part of the Azimio coalition, which is a democratic coalition with room for divergent views. Therefore, NARC Kenya boldly presents its views and unapologetically so. That is all for the NADCO report, but we cannot leave without commenting on the security situation in the country. Our attention has been drawn to a statement doing the rounds on social media and also through our membership from the Lamu County that in Lamu has been experiencing an undue heightened insecurity with murder, abduction and murder of citizens, a majority of whom come from one ethnic group, mainly the Kikuyu'S. We are not shy to say that. And even this week alone, there's been abduction and murders. We've also seen in the media a group of residents of Lamu making decisions as to who is a member of the Lamu community. And this is about the subdivision, the impeding subdivision of the Amu Ranch, where they have issued criminal threats to perceived outsiders, mainly members of the Kikuyu community, which now exacerbates the security threats. We also have had reports from Uasin Gishu, incarceration of traders, hawkers, again mainly from the Kikuyu community by county council, not county council, but county askaris. No statement or action has been forthcoming from the Kenya Kwanza regime or the Ministry of Interior in this insecurity in Lamu and in Uasin Gishu. Ruto and Kenya Kwanza must come clean whether he has authorized persecution of the Kikuyu nation and especially the diaspora. It's a very serious issue. We want to remind them that our constitution allows Kenyans to live anywhere they choose. And all over the country, including in the mountain, we have Kenyans from everywhere who are residing there. And in Lamu, we have Kenyans from everywhere, and some are second generation, having been born in Lamu. we want to know, or rather we conclude, the silence of Ruto and the KK regime indicates complicity in this affair. We also want to comment on the weaponization of the criminal justice system. Only this week, Kenyans have witnessed, or rather been informed, of the abduction and